3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Oh god, we're already in game. Well, this is,
Well, hello everyone. I'm John, PB John, over here, main the camera.
I'm over
Oh, I'm Our Long Cube.
and I'm Skyline, aka Trey Walker, and we are here today's scrimmage between Rio Grande Black and the University of Ohio State.
Well, I believe it's Ohio State University.
I
Good
don't,
try.
I don't care. I mean, we're still trying to figure this out. This is more of a test run than anything right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get perspective. I've never spectated this game. This is a whole mess going on, but there's
do stuff, but I don't know. Nope.
no, it does not. At least we're getting info and stuff. Oh.
We're spectating. It's not gonna show up.
You're right. That's not. Just.
Helden sterben nicht.
All right, we fixed a pretty glaring issue we had there.
Yeah.
We are still trying to figure out some of the issues with streaming, but it seems like Zappy has got himself, with the ult, and they're just kind of taking over right now. That with Massey, someone needs to take over the control. I can't really think about what's going on. Someone else needs to control the camera. Oh, there we go. Hey, right mouse. Hey, there we go, guys.
There we go.
All right, cool. Now we're watching
Okay,
Zappy.
Yeah, we're looking through the eyes of Zappy right now. Lead tank for Rio Grande, as he is going just kind of leading the charge right now.
Zappy, is that Seth? Or?
That would be Seth McDonald. Yes, that is Seth.
Yeah, so...
and it looks like Ohio State's trying to take on just Seth, and we're trying to solo him out. As they're all kind of focusing on him, but Rio Grande's making sure that their tank's not dead. They go through, they lose Zappy, but Rio Grande is trying their best to hold on. I don't know how the spectating works once again.
right click.
Yeah, no, right click just changes perspectives. I don't know how to change people. That is so embarrassing. Why have we not checked this? Someone get Devin. Oh no. But we're gonna watch Zappy for a little bit, I guess. A little more information on Zappy. He's been here for a couple years. He's been here since day one for the University of Rio Grande. And honestly, he's come far a long way. I mean, I watched him personally kind of grow as a player, and he is just more than just a diving Reinhardt.
Gotta say, he's a great player. He's also great at running the stream. Unfortunately,
We cannot do both.
Yeah, he's really good at
Oh
that.
my lord, so
I believe Tristan is there.
Tristan is the other. Well, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and they didn't give me that. But Tristan is the other tank. Usually I've seen him play Diva and other dive tanks as well. But their main tank for the last couple years has been Zappy.
Yeah. So I know that because they're playing off of a sub right now. Zappy is currently their sub. Right?
Yeah, Zappy was originally filling in for Tristan for a little complications. He had to take a year off, but now since he's back, they're kind of just bouncing back and forth as Rio Grande is going to be getting back onto Zappy.
Oh, nice.
And he's just letting them regret any kind of kill they got on him, and they finish up the team kill and they capture the point.
Beautiful play from Rio Grande
That
Black.
is round one to Rio Grande. Oh, that is a beautiful thing to say, honestly.
It's gonna be tough to, I thought it'd be tough to adapt with having to play off a sub, but it seems like Rio Grande's really making it work.
Do you use anyway?
I
Yeah.
make my own.
With walnuts?
Among other things.
Yeah, it seems like they're just gonna stick with the same comp as they have. It looks like that the side of OSU is going to be switching out one of their supports for Lucio, which I mean, it looks like that's kind of the common play here because we're also sitting out here with Lucio with Massey, who is the main, is her main hero for the game. I have to be so careful about saying hero, agent, operator. With just so many like character shooters, it's just confusing at this point. But the Rio Grande's not showing no fear. They're going to just dive right in, but they're not going to separate too far back. Zappy just getting Ebb in their face. And
No
just,
fear, no hesitation.
that is, I mean, that's one way to say it. Zarya gets slept by Anonymous, who, I mean, it's kind of weird to say Anonymous on the support. I mean, I have to really pay attention. Last time I've seen Anonymous, he was usually their DPS, but he's playing Ana. Kind of makes a little more sense.
I am always here to help.
Yeah, apologies to everyone who missed the very first map that is on us. We're still working on the kinks on this. This is all new to us. Yeah. In case you didn't see, Rio Grande up 1-0. They've finished up the first map. I don't know what the name of this map is. I mean, I played Overwatch before this one. This is kind of Zappy Falls as the rest of Origins. Oh, they're just trying to take the point. It looks like they're going to start fall back and actually kind of group up, but OSU is going to chase them down, probably trying to spot trap them.
Not on my watch. It's no
We just radio broadcast the. Hey, that is very confusing. So, turns out the spectating for Overwatch is extremely strange, at least to the eyes of some of us. Nolan's going to come up here and take the charge. Nolan joined last year between, I think it was in the spring semester, and actually made a really big difference to this roster. Fun fact, he is one of the top, I think he was like top 500 in the, top 500 in the world, no, but at least in North America, and he did it off a hotspot, which is actually insane.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an insane play. A great way to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, we'll just get that. He's gonna try to support his tank here as he's just attempting to click as many heads as possible. And he does! What a... Oh my lord.
Hey, he's getting the forehead.
He's just... Yeah. I don't know what else to really say about that. I mean, I don't expect anything less from him. But it looks like OSU is going to try to regroup here and try to group up and try to discharge up one more time to make sure they can at least try to get something back on this team. Rio Grande 60 sitting at a comfortable 70%, catching back up onto the lead for this point. OSU needs this point to continue the map.
Yeah, they're really gonna have to fight Rio Grande off in order to take this in order to keep it going and take the round.
Yeah, no one. Look, I mean, Rio Grande just gonna take it. It's gonna have to come to one more final push onto this map, but it's almost more than just lost. Though Orangutan just gets the perfect deflect off that ult from Nolan. I believe that was but it was really good. Zappy's gonna try and dive it on Orangutan as we're gonna take a look at Oh, Massey gets a nice little smack. Okay, I thought she killed her. I thought she got the kill. Okay. That's awesome.
So we're back to Zappy now.
Yeah, we're gonna set back on Zappy. Wow, and Zappy just falls right. believe no one was falls in the same fate. And apologies, dudes. Nice little interruption as Ring 10 is going to be challenging Gold, the 3-year veteran for Rio Grande. And
Speaking of Ghoul, I'm pretty sure he's the one that designed our graphic for today.
yeah, Gold does do one of the graphics as well. Speaking of graphics, call me Massey also does some graphics. That's what I heard she's a graphic design teacher. Which is actually kind of interesting.
Interesting to hear. We'll have
Ohio
to.
State is going to take this.
Oh,
round,
man, it
and
was-
we're going down to the final round for map 1. Honestly, this could go either way. It seems like, because it seemed like the very first round, at least what we saw, Rio Grande kind of ran through it.
Yeah, and
They were pushing pretty hard for there, but I guess they just kind of let it hold just a little bit too, just a little too wide, and kind of just gave.
of course, OSU ain't gonna be no slouch. If you're gonna leave a hole open, they're gonna come in. They're gonna take it out, and they're gonna split your team apart. They're gonna take it down.
So does anyone know any background on OSU? As someone who doesn't know a lot of background, I'm a little interested.
Well, from what I've been aware, OSU was actually a pretty prominent Overwatch team in the early days, as still they are now. This is one of their many squads they have, but they are formidable opponents. They are not anyone to like just kind of bat your eyes at. Okay? Like I said, they are at OSU for a reason, as no one's gonna come in here with a Tracer. Just trying to push their back line. Believe it or not, that's something that no one's actually kind of known for. Is back line. Which they're not really that nice to him. I mean, granted, he's not doing too much damage with the Tracer, but I say that as he kills the Baptiste, and he's now going to challenge the enemy Tracer. He's going to try to get back down, uses the rewind, and he's just going to fall back and try to fight with his team. Challenges Arya. Fall back here, whenever actually follows Arya. He's actually chasing down Gold, gets the kill on Gold, tries to take down Massey, who is healing. It looked like to be healing Nolan. Nolan's going to try to pick her apart, but she's just, all that's doing is just giving her more charge. Orangutan trying to get back to her team. Well, her team, my fault, I didn't say her. I don't know anything about this apologies. As Zappy is going to go ahead and try to take a point, going to test. It seems like Skimful here trying to actually take down Zappy. Zappy ults, gets Javelin, gets slept, and gets ran over. And Rio Grande will take the point for the first part of this round. And as give a little chance for OSU to attempt to try to get collected and actually try to make another push.
I think the key thing, from what I can tell here, is that Rio really needs to make sure they can keep OSU coming down one path, make sure they can stay together and keep OSU from getting back in there and getting between their teammates.
Unlike a lot of games that we often hear, like Counter-Strike or Valentine for a while, this game emphasizes teamwork more than any other game I can really think of. One part of your team falters, and the rest will fall as well. As it seems like Gold will get res from Massey, as Ohio State is going to be backed up into their own spawn. This is big, as their tank, it just seemed like it just respawned, just came back in, and just sitting on gravity. Well, this could be big for Ohio State if they can get this ult off just fine. Looks like that's what they're trying to cook up for. They're going to pop the ult on the Zappy, that's going to keep him stuck, as the rest of the OSU team is going to try to take down the tank. Skip over here with 76 charge, gets Javelin, gets, well, almost probably would have got killed if the rest of the team there. The ult for Zappy comes out, kills Astrio, and that's going to put a little more favor into Rio Grande, and with a couple of ults actually charged up, ready to go.
Rio Grande taking about a 40% lead on the point.
Yeah, Rio Grande seems like this, they do understand this part of the map. Well, say second point, a little skittish, but they also seem really comfortable. No one's going to try to get a cheeky little grenade play, as all of my apologies, all the rest of OSU is going to try to flank the back line, and it's not really working. Nolan trying to push as far as possible, trying to break some of these Zarya shields. The only thing that's really going to be doing is just giving him more shield, as you just keep poking at him. No one's going to fall, and it looks like Rio Grande's going to have to fall back and give up the point, sitting on 90%. If they get this point back, it's almost a surefire win for map 1 for Rio Grande. Just trying to, Mouse trying his best to make sure Goal is just staying alive. as the rest of the team's going to try to collect themselves and try to come back in and I'm trying to do as much as they can. Goal just keeps getting these damages. Honestly, that's one thing that Goal is really known for is his sober. His sober is absolutely insane. As Zappy's going to try to just fresh with Black Boy, I guess, with the take. That's kind of ballsy if you ask me. But they're just going to take over the point. I think this might be a match point. There's a team kill for, wait, I think I'm on the wrong team. No, I'm not. My apologies. Rio Grande takes the point, and I believe they're going to take the map 1.
All they need to do is really keep OSU pushed back and keep them off of that point.
OSU, that Lucio needs a touch. Lucio didn't get to it. Rio Grande will take map 1.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Is it a first to what? What is it?
Well, usually it's a best 3 out 5. But this is a scrim. I think they're gonna play all. I think they're gonna play all maps.
This ends now.
I'm actually kind of upset I missed this. This is kind of sick. But I feel like that was probably a really good turning point there for University of Rio Grande. I am fine. Okay, it looks like the next map for this nice friendly scrim is going to be on Eichenwald. I believe this is I want to say is a escort map. I want to say so. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember all the game modes. I know for sure that this. I want to say there is a payload on this map. Do not quote. I mean, I haven't played this in a long time.
It's labeled hybrid, but I don't know.
Oh, that's what hybrid. That's exactly what it is. Thank you for pointing that out, John. I appreciate that.
Hey, I know this game. I know it like the back of my hand.
Well, see, you must not have hands then.
Yeah.
We're just gonna come back in. We'll just kind of look back at the University of Rio Grande here. This is kind of an interesting comp to kind of go with. We're looking at here a Widowmaker at Farah. Bringing back the Orisa with Zappy, with the 2 supports being Ana and Mercy. Not really too much different. They're kind of noticing right now. They kind of stay with the same kinds of supports, but that's probably what the meta is, right? That's probably what the meta calls for in this current moment. I mean, it might just be like map based. If I'm going to be honest, I understand. I played Overwatch. I've never competed. I don't even understand from a competitive standpoint. So,
yeah, as far as I know, because I know Overwatch, because me, I'm a Smash player. I know. I'm sorry to admit it, but yes, I do play Smash Brothers, and I feel like Overwatch and Smash are 2 completely different sides of the spectrum.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as.
We're getting back into the game. Eichenwald hybrid looks like he's going to be escort. So, for anyone who doesn't really understand, say something like John, they have to capture the point first, and then they have to push the paint.
I see. Yeah.
So right now, currently, Rio Grande is the attacking team. No one's taking up the Farah, taking just taking control from the skies, as the rest of this team is going to. As the rest of the team is going to try to cover what he cannot. Looks like they're going to go for the pharmacy strategy here. As Mercy and Farah just pairing up, kind of just. I'm forgetting names. Mercy is just going to pocket Nolan here. As he's going to pocket Nolan, make sure he's going to stay alive, and the rest of the team will take the distracted other people on their team. That's pretty much what the base of the strategy is.
I think I understand. So they're going to have 2 people to kind of draw fire from OSU and kind of hopefully get them on those 2 while the other 3 are pushing the payload.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Crazio, I guess it was a substitute. I didn't see that. Crazio, the new tank, fighting for their life and actually getting away with it, about taking Massey's life with it as well, as he's going to try to chase down Automouse. And I believe that's almost going to be a team wipe. I believe that's a team wipe. Oh, okay, well, not exactly. But they did get Rio Grande off the point, but they didn't come at a cost. Rio Grande did get a sliver on the point. Which is, okay, that could be crucial. That could be very crucial for this to come out. Rio Grande still has 2 minutes left to get the point. Try to get more time on that point.
And then once they get the point, OSU has to kill them in order to stop them from...
That timer at the top, they have to keep them from pushing the point all the way to the end.
Okay.
Before the time is over.
And if they stop them, just Rio scores nothing, right?
Technically, right now the score is, well, yeah, they would technically score nothing. But for them to, well, for Ohio State to beat them in this current condition, if they were to stay here for the next minute 40,
Yeah.
they would have to get more than what they did.
Okay.
So they would have to get 2 slivers to beat them.
All right. So Rio Grande, once they capture the point, then they still have to push the objective, though. It still isn't over.
Yes. There's checkpoints on the objective that gives them more time and gives them points.
Okay.
So it got a little hard to understand, but when they get at, like, if you actually like playing it yourself, you would kind of get a gist of it to it. But it's hard to describe, easier to practice. Nolan's gonna just take the backline again. They just keep giving Nolan the backline as the Genji's gonna challenge Nolan directly. And it's gonna be Nolan less than a point, and that's going to kill the push once again for Rio Grande. They're gonna back up into spawn and wait for the rest of their team to respawn. Nolan's sitting at 97% on their point. On his ult. He looks like he's about to get that back. Double hit scan. Well, kind of, I guess. But double hit scan strat. Baratra comes out with Zappy as Zappy's gonna try to come here, just hard charge it. These team to try to get back on. This might be the last push for Rio Grande and their last chance to actually get back onto try to score something. Something a little bit more than a third. As Zappy's kind of just fighting for his own life right now. Zappy needs help. Zappy can't fight that alone. And it seems like they're gonna have to rush on the point right now if they want anything, but they're gonna have to. Rio Grande's gonna be denied. And it looks like this could spell trouble for Rio Grande if they cannot get this point back. It looks like they're gonna just fall a little short.
And that went into overtime there, so is that a common thing to happen in this game? Like,
yes, so overtime just says that the time's out, but someone is on the point. That is what that is. So Rio Grande needs them to not take a sliver, or else we are going to go into extra rounds.
Ah, okay, I see. So now, right, it seems like OSU had a really good round right there.
Really solid hold. They had an answer for everything that Ryan threw at. They changed their comm around a couple times. And, well, I mean, that just happens. You know, that's just Overwatch for you. Sometimes you roll, sometimes you're the one that gets rolled.
You gotta know when to hold.
It is not poker, I promise you. Nothing like poker.
Man, they need that. What they just need that one character who's just RNG. Doesn't matter what happens, just completely unfair. That's the most skill-based gameplay they can introduce.
Anyway, we're gonna get back to the game. Well, it says Rio Grande has 3 points. I'm assuming that they're counting. I don't know what they're counting for with that.
I don't know, but I guess it's good for Rio.
I want to say that that's just because the ticks that came from
and Nolan just launching himself into the air there.
Yeah, Nolan's gonna just try to take that same strategy that they're gonna do the same strategy they had earlier with the pharmacy.
Let his fire rain from above.
Lighting them up.
That's actually the whole word.
Oh, what can I say? See, I'm the Overwatch guy. I know.
Nolan just direct impacts KK. As he's just gonna just try to push them farther back and to their spawn, not giving them an inch. If I were to guess, and I'm not an Overwatch expert, but it seems like Eichenwald's very defender savvy when it comes to at least the first point. Like, you either have a solid defense on this map or you have no defense. Gold just immediately takes out rotation. Like he's gonna build back up that
Hey,
charge.
forehead, go.
It seems like Rio's really pushing them back there, but OSU seems to be pulling ahead a little bit, starting to get out of their spawn a little.
I mean, this is like they're actually gonna be. Actually, it just seems like they're just gonna hold him there. Back again. That's it. Like, watching the same round again.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely seems like we're just kind of. It looks like defense is playing is the play on this map as opposed to offense.
Yeah, Gold takes off Orangutan's head again with the right click. Just oh my god, that's so cool. I gotta start saying my games. But it's like, yeah, just more of the same. It seems like Happy Ball just might be a really hard map to try to gain space on. And also, that back right, just once you get the space, it's fire hard.
Looks like they're finally starting to push Rio back.
You're definitely getting in.
Gold's gonna pop the ult, try to take out the Lucio, take out another one as well.
5-player kill streak.
Just try to run it through.
Oh, King
Gold's
Egbert
on fire.
almost.
So,
Yeah, looks like Gold's starting to get surrounded too.
yeah, they're pressuring Gold. Gold, they know. They have to know that Gold is just eating them up right now.
We got Cassidy, right?
Yeah, it's Cassidy.
Okay.
Cat. Oh, what a one tap from Egbert. Get the sticky pullback, just chipping away at Zappy. Gold might be making more of a problem with them right now. Rington again, switching to the Tracer. Is going to try to push the back line. See that's
Well, they've got 2 people down. Can't quite tell who they are just from back here, but
well, they lost the payload.
they're back.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're going off by like a scrim roll or something. They don't want it just to be over immediately. It would have been over immediately, but it looks like they're going to try and cover too. So, wasn't really a tournament. Apologies, we had a little tech here. Or got stepped on. Apologies. Looks like crazy. Just try to focus on Zappy here. Just tank v tank. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of. I don't know, it's just honestly to watch, but just that really
But they're tanks. Who
tanks.
doesn't like watching
Crazy
tanks?
was on fire. Crazy was just rolling Rio Grande right now. Jeez. That is. This is just some really good. I'm sorry, I play Zarya. Whenever I play this, I'm just astounded.
Of course, you'd be watching Zarya as a Zarya player.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Rio Grande's done. I think it looks a bit. They're going to try to hold off this checkpoint as best as they can. They're not really taking the space for it. Well, I say that as this goal brings out Bob.
Oh, he is just going right in.
Zappy just no fear.
No hesitation. Just roll in and take him out.
Hey, this is gonna be right back. He's like, yeah, guess what? Guess who's back? Back with the spear. He's gonna try to push back the team. Lucio is just gonna give Zappy trouble.
I'm back. You're mad. Let's do this.
Hey, I don't know where that's from, but all right. Zappy goes down, falls. Ragran will have to concede the point, and well, it seems like the Cassidy's gonna stay behind and get the let's wait for the points. The other four are going to finish up. Well, we'll try to wrap up this one. Gravity Well comes out. Crazy. This kind of seems like Crazy seems like to be the man of the map so far. Kind of rolling it through Rivalry right now. Just kind of getting in their spawn, getting in their faces. Just trying to just keep them holding through this difficult door to them as Ohio State is going to push.
Oh.
And well, they get called draw, but in all reality, Ohio State would have won the map in an actual match. And
I mean,
as deserved, Crazio gets. I think we actually watched this. No, we didn't. 15 player kill streak.
That is insane.
That's insane. It's kind of nuts, though. Granted, I die after 5, so I'm not really great at this game. Yeah. I don't know what to say about adjustments for Rio Grande on that one. I would have to say, just I don't know. They just kind of lacked a little bit in firepower a little bit there compared to OSU. They weren't really. It seemed like they were really separated for the majority of the fights.
It seems like OSU knows this map a little bit better than Rio Grande does because, Rio Grande was keeping them back, but they still weren't really picking off their team. They weren't really able to push them. They were just able to keep them in that same spot when defending.
Okay, Ohio State is making a couple subs coming right now. Astrio and Skiv are subbing back in. They were in the first map.
Looks like we're heading to New Junk City. I believe this is just capture the point. I think I remember this.
That's such an exciting map name, New Junk City. It just sounds like really exciting.
I forget what it's Flashpoint. This is what the game is called, Flashpoint. So, anyone who's ever played a game like, let's say like Call of Duty or something like that, and there's something along the lines of Hardpoint. There will be points that spawn around the map. They're going to stay in the points, and it's going to. Well, the longer in the points, the more they charge up that percent meter, and I don't know if they play to a certain number, but if they get to 100, I'm assuming they get a point. But I don't know if we're playing on a certain amount of points or what. But I briefly understand the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint.
Oh, am I just popping back and forth? I don't even know where I'm at, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we're gonna try to get ourselves back into the game. Looks like Ohio State has left us behind on accident.
Ohio State has left the building.
We're getting them. Okay, we're back in the. Okay, we're back into the fight. It's gonna be a nice little battle for the very first point. Okay, so never mind. The point was not immediately spawned out for. That was but the point is now active. Rio Grande's taking it. They're taking control. They're going to try to hold this as long as they can possibly. Available. Zappy just kind of going in, trying to get in their face. Also, I don't know. I was talking to Source Rex, their coach, Devin. It's actually probably does that. He kind of it's like his whole entire game plan, just whole playstyle was, I'm gonna get in your face and you're gonna like it. And this man, they will not let up pressure on you. And I think that's it's almost kind of ballsy in the game. Massey back on her patented. Yeah, it's Lucio, my fault. The skin kind of threw me off, I guess. I don't know, but that is Lucio is her main. Very passive healing right now.
So does Lucio kind of primary just focus on healing?
No, so Lucio has 2 tracks he switched from, which he ulted right now. And now they got a team kill. Nolan! Oh my god, we missed him. Oh, we missed a massive ult. That caused a team kill.
Oh, and Rio Grande's captured. They just captured the point.
Okay, so I understand. Okay, so I'm understanding. Okay, so we're playing to a certain amount of points. You have to get to 100 to get the point. Okay, that's completely understand. This is new to me. Yeah, I haven't played since. Anyway, so the next point is about to be live here in about, looks like about 20 seconds. But to answer your question, Lucio can switch between 2 healing tracks. I don't know every time I say something like this. Massive ball, Zappy. I don't know if I intend to try to explain it to you so it's ultimate.
No, you can't.
Get 1 track speed, 1 track's health. That's it. That's the best way to play it. So the radius you speed up, and the other radius your healing speed. Yeah. But if I'm putting it short or something like that, speaking of which, it seems like Zappy's not long for this world. And
Not long indeed, unfortunately. Zappy is down.
No one back in the back line again. Ohio State just keeps giving up the back line. They just lose this. They lose him so easily. It seems like even through last point. That's what last map. He just got through back lines.
Well, right now, Ohio State seems to have the point. They've at least taken it back.
Yes. So Ohio State's taking the point back. They're going to try to keep Ohio State respawn. They're trying to keep Rio Grande and their spawn. Try to secure their first point of the map. I don't know if but it seems like this is going to be, it's kind of crucial, because this is all new for not just college, like collegiate esports players, but also people in like Overwatch League, just anyone who plays this game. Really. This is all new for everyone, so this is really interesting to watch this. Ohio State's going to try to keep this pressure going on. Nolan with the massive ult. He doesn't get any of them, but that did open up a lot for his team. I'm just gonna try to challenge this. Look at the tracer report. That's not so good. I can't really tell. These skins throw me off. My apologies. I know one of them and the other one's gonna watch this back, and they're just gonna be like, "It's Soldier, the idiot." Let's see it. They tell me up top. I'm blind. Anyway, King Egbert's gonna just run down Massey, and it looks like Ohio State's gonna try to get that 1% left just to get them on the board. With Egbert actually sitting on an ult, that could be massive if used properly.
It's really going to be an uphill battle for Rio Grande to try to capture this point. Not only do they have to deal with just getting up to that 100%, but they're going to deal with the ult coming in here pretty soon.
Yes, so it is secure the point or bust at this point for Rio Grande. And almost, actually not I keep mixing up these games. But for OSU, it's get the point or bust at this point. But it also seems like it's just going to come down to the last moment. Massive ult from Zappy. Zappy helps goal snag 2 and gets one for himself.
And they
chasing down the Sojourn. The Javelin! The massive Javelin, the team kill. That's going to secure the second point
there's
for
someone
Rio Grande.
Oh.
I can hear them next door. They're screaming. They're so excited.
Beautiful cap.
What a play. So,
Hello.
I'm not sure if there's like set spawns for these points. I want to say there is, but
Good to see you.
it seems like Rio Grande's going to try to take up some match point. Oh, never mind. There is set spawns. They have points up to tell where it's going to be. Whereas that's a pain. I am blinding it. Oh boy, I need glasses.
You're telling me.
You're all wearing glasses.
I know. That's why I need them.
Let's get back to the game again. Okay, we're back at the third flashpoint. I believe this could be it for the match. Rio Grande can hold this off. Be a really impressive 3-0. Gold dives in. And he's gonna help Nolan snag one. Nolan pops his ult and gets the trade on the Zarya. That was off screen. That's unfortunate. We'll have to watch that back sometime. Egbert gets his head taken off by a non-mouse. What a shot.
A forehead.
Are you gonna make that a like catchphrase or something?
Nope.
Okay.
I just took it from Seth. Seth says forehead whenever they get a forehead shot, so he's gotta be here. He might be in game, but he's gotta be commentating in spirit.
That's actually brilliant. I love that.
Yes, I came up with it myself when I stole it from Seth.
Okay. Zappy's just kind of taking the lead here, kind of taking most of the heat for Rio Grande. 70% up front of the point. I want to say it's first and 3, but don't quote me. It could be like first and 5 for all I know. I don't know what it is, to be honest. There might be
I don't know, but
we will
soon.
see. We will see. First time commentator.
Really backing OSU to into a corner.
And Zappy's just kind of running them down. Astrid running for dear life. And there's one more player. There's an OSU player on the point for. Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Man, OSU is
OSU gets ran down.
Score.
That's going to be. That might be game. I believe that's game. Never mind. So I guess that naturally would be game because they're calling GGs in the chat. But I'm assuming they're playing every point. So a 3-0 would have been the score for there. However, in all reality, this is a scrim. Where it doesn't matter about winners and losers right now. It does matter just really how we're just playing in general. But Mass is going to try to attack the rest of the team to catch up with themselves. She's going to dive in and try to push back the rest of OSU. Zappy fighting for his life. And the flashpoint is now open. Oh, okay. Looks like Zappy just gets deleted. I don't know what it is. But it seems like the rest of the team just really focused on taking out.
OSU, yeah, they're focusing on Rio's damage. As I think that's where they need to go because Rio's coming in and just taking them out as soon as they come back.
I would imagine that the main strat, like the main thought for this game, like if you have to like break who needs to die first, like, you have to kill someone, like you have to kill like the opposing team. I'm assuming the tank has to go first because
I'm saying support.
Honestly, I would say either that or supports. I mean, damage they do damage. But they die kind of easily. They have like 200 health. Like, you know, for example, the Sojourn has 200 health. And it's gonna. Zappy's gonna still down. I think Javelin. Actually, but our mouse is gonna just spam. Try to keep Zappy alive as long as possible. As the Zarya is actually kind of diving right here. Now I'm kind of realizing OSU really utilizes the Zarya. But that doesn't matter as it looks like they get the team kill with OSU and they're going to capture the point and probably take the lead on this next point. Now, if I was OSU right now, I feel like they need to either gather themselves and try to get one nice push. Try to probably get one the flank, but
whatever they need to do, they need to do it quick because that percentage is going up fast.
This point is very open. There's not many places to sneak. I feel like you kind of need to just dive in there. Gang Egbert sitting on it all. This could be big for Rio Grande. Whatever. Big win for OSU. I keep mixing up my schools. We need different colors. But he's going to fall back and he's going to save his ult for another day. As he's going to be taking a 1v1 on our Reaper Nolan. And he's going to just have to kind of just bait him back into the whole entire team. It's actually kind of a brilliant play when you think about it like that. Because it's like, you're kind of thinking with yourself, going like, hey guys, come kill me. And then you go around the corner and you're just a wall of guns.
It's a gang. One guy comes in for the 1v1 and he goes in and they got the whole gang ready to do some damage.
It looks like Messi's going to come back, try to taxi. The players. Actually, I'm just coming for the support. Oh no, never mind. They're taxing the rest of the players. Zappy's already on point. Seems like everyone's here. They're going to try to go for the high road here. They called it out. They did. Massey's ain't blind. She saw all of them. But Zappy's hard mentality gets him killed. And I think that's going to concede the point to OSU if we can. Well, if OSU. Okay, Rio Grande just got knocked off the point. Okay, just put it right there. I'm confusing myself. I'm talking too fast. Okay, OSU trying to push back Rio Grande back into their spawn, at least trying to get 1 point. I'm guessing like kind of like a consolation point at this point, right?
I mean, hey, I'd rather take the 4-1 than a 5-0.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, scrims are not about winning. It's about finding your flaws and fixing them for winner and dust.
Of course, yeah.
And the thing is, it's not like these guys are slouches either. They've shown their strength. They aren't slouches. I can't say that too much. They've had their fair share of falls as well. Nolan gets 3 with the shared ult. The double ult comes from Rio Grande. They're going to try to get the team kill. The Javelin takes out the last one, and that. Well, that's not going to be all she wrote, but it's going to be pretty close to it. Yawning, my fault. Okay, I am colorblind, apparently. We just took the point back. We have 20. We are down. I thought we were winning this whole entire time. I mean, we're winning on points, and for sure, but I thought we were winning this point for sure.
Oh, not quite. I mean, right now we do have it. We're definitely starting to build back up.
Well, by the time that OSU season, we're gonna get halfway through. I believe if we win, I want to say if we win this team fight, then it actually would be all she wrote. That'd be just getting right into this.
Oh, but he's getting surrounded. Oh, yep. Yeah, he got surrounded.
Yeah, we just kind of.
Can't attack everywhere.
You can't take fights. You can't fight a whole team by yourself. You can try. But you can't always fight a team by yourself. Iowa State 90%. This looks like it could be.
I think this point is a wrap. I don't think Rio's getting anything off. Oh no, they are going.
No one's gonna tap. He's gonna save the game. As Rio Grande is going to try to stall for the rest of the team to come in. Needs to stay alive. Needs to stay on the point. There's only one. I think there's only 2 left. But the cavalry comes in as Rio Grande just dives in, tries to.
They just gotta stay alive. Stay alive. Just don't get wiped.
Stay alive. And, well, they didn't.
Oh.
They couldn't get that through.
That's the point.
I believe that is it.
So we're looking at a, what is it, 2-1 in favor of Rio right now?
It would have been 2-1 in favor of Rio, yes. I'm not sure if that is it. We might be playing more maps. But, for the looks of it, yeah, maybe not. But, yes, we are. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We got more Overwatch.
Hey, this is,
Map 4. This
The
is Bronca.
thing.
This is, I believe this is a push map.
yeah, push. It says it right there.
Oh, hey, well, you know, we can read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means you have the minecart, right? You push it to the other to the
Okay,
enemy
so
side.
this no. That is a payload. I believe that is just escort. Push, there's a robot. Right? Both teams can capture the robot. When you're on the robot, it pushes this like little like wall, like barrier thing.
Yeah.
If you push the barrier to the other team's spawn, you win.
Yeah.
So it's either that they will
I'm
push.
thinking of Team Fortress 2, where you have like the.
Oh, it's
the bomb.
pretty. It's a pretty similar game. I can understand that. That's
Wait, there's similarities between Overwatch and TF2.
yeah. Who would have thunk it, right?
You're telling me team-based shooters are similar to other
Who
team-based shooters?
would have thunk it? You know, here's the robot that we were just talking about, and oh, that's going to be the centerfold of all these fights is around that robot.
What's his name? We gotta know. Does he have a name?
I don't think he does.
His name's Jeffrey.
Okay, so the robot's name is Jeffrey, apparently.
All right, it is now. Now let's see who can lead Jeffrey to the place it needs to go.
Of all names, why Jeffrey?
First name I can think of.
Fair enough. Okay, let's get back to map 4. Currently up 2-1 for Rio Grande. They might be playing to a score. They might just be playing 5 maps. Who knows? Astro, really not a fan of that car, it looks like. But, hey, you know, what am I to say? You know, like, I don't care for cards either.
Well, what kind of card is it? Is it a watermelon card? It's a watermelon card.
It looked like it just had buckets or something. But no one, that doesn't matter. As no one's going to try to take the back line once again. Seems like a specialty. I'm not entirely sure about really how these players will function. I know them as people, don't know them as players. As Nolan is just kind of running through the back line as well as he's going to take a 2-on-1. He needs to get out of there. He barely gets out with his life. And he falls for the rest of the pulling to the rest of the team as it's going to give him just a little bit more space. It looks like Rio Grande is actually going to be taking. Actually, they're actually getting
And
the push.
Nolan really playing with his HP. Oh, yep, that's what happens.
Yeah, they're actually getting the push. They're actually getting the push off right now. It looks as, well, they got about 15 meters. So, as you can tell from the brackets up top, once you get to that certain bracket, a new spawn point will come out. Take it as like a, as kind of like a checkpoint of some point.
Yeah. Yep.
And the thing is, as this plays out, we could be here for 2 minutes. We could be here for 10.
So Rio Grande's currently pushing the
No, currently right now, it would be
OSU.
OSU is pushing it, and they have taken the lead from Rio Grande.
Okay. So the blue bar, that is OSU.
Yeah, yes.
Got it.
They've been blue
It's not
this
being
whole
pushed into it.
Yes, they've been blue this whole time.
Got it.
So, I think crazy. I was trying to take the other damage here. I don't know.
I mean, high ground is always good to have in any kind of team shooter, or just any kind of shooter in general. So I think if they can kind of come in from the rafters, they can definitely start picking off Rio Grande members.
Yeah, that sounds about
Take control.
right. That whole team's taking the bridge as it looks like that the Genji's going to dive. And, well, Gold's going to try to get out and dodge. And, oh, I mean, there isn't really much for us to go, but he gets out of there somehow. He's still alive, not even touched. And he gets more with it, too.
Wow.
Pops the ult. But he didn't pop the ult. He just goaded. I guess he just had it the whole time. And I believe that might be a team wipe. It is not, but they are definitely going to try to get that space back.
So he got cornered and still pulled off of like a 5-kill streak.
It seemed like it looked like Rio Grande was on their back foot there, but they really kind of took it back.
Rio Grande's got control of Jeffrey, really making him push in.
Why of all things, why Jeffrey? I'm not calling this thing Jeffrey. It's just a robot to me. I mean, give it a personality. I understand. Okay, now Goal has the. It's a railgun. It is what we're seeing right now. I've called it Kiss of Death, but well, it's only good for one as Astro actually pops the road and well, kind of just rolls. No one's gonna try to fill with any good spot. He's sitting at his ult too. He's got to get out of there, but I don't think he's gonna be going much further. As crazy as going to wipe him down. Radio, they're just trading each other. And Rio Grande wins the exchange.
Hey.
And it looks like they're going to get the second spawn back as well. Well, it looks like OSU is going to get the second spawn, as Rio Grande is going to try to finish off the job. They are halfway home, halfway to victory, and they are wrapping up. They're trying to just kind of roll, kind of run through the rest of this team. It looks like Lucio ulted. At least there's Zarya. Zappy armors up, gets through there. And Massey is just going to be just sit here by the side of Gold, make sure that Gold can actually be officially just do their damage. Not to worry about much else. The thing is that the supports are the unsung hero of Overwatch in almost every game. They don't do the kill. They don't really do a lot of the killing. But
As far as I'm aware, with the tank, they're actually like if you really want to take out that tank, you need to or else they just never die.
right. So like if you have a pocket, someone's getting pocketed, they're just never gonna die. You know, Massey's just telling me to shut up apparently because Massey takes one. As it's like they're just gonna keep pushing in here. They're not being answered. As Rio Grande is almost home.
The only support this person has is putting the enemy team on life support, apparently.
That is probably one of the corniest things I've heard.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
But you know what? I appreciate the enthusiasm. That is, I appreciate it. Rio Grande, 136 meters. They are almost home. They are right there. This team fight could mean it's spelled doom for OSU. OSU barely gets it out, and as I would say barely, as the rest of the team, actually coasted, but they barely stop it. They finally answer right when the push is at the doorstop. And Rio Grande's got the backup, gives space to the robot, and well, actually they can probably capture it right back at the midpoint. So, Rio Grande looks like they're gonna try to regroup here, try to attack as a team, try to absorb the map as one, as it's like a sponge. They're trying to absorb as much space as possible. Let's see what they're trying. So just making sure the team is just in tip-top shape. Alt falls from Orangutan, gets shut down by Massey and Zappy. School just coming through and tapping with the railgun. And they'll push back out. They'll push back Ohio State.
Looks like Rio Grande might actually be able to take this out. They might be able to take this game really quick.
Well, if they can get the rest of the space, if they can eat up the space, they need to win this gunfight here. And then you just need to eat up the space that Ohio State is occupying. And that is I would just wrap it up for them.
36 to 136. That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah, I got a 100 meter gap. What it all just getting in their face. A lot of Ohio State players get out with their lives. Actually, all of them that got stuck in there got out with their lives. But then it doesn't help much. I mean, it's fun to be punched up, but not be punched up like that. Zappy just kind of
Zappy going down.
Oh, Zappy's out.
Zappy's trying to take some crowd control there as Rio Grande is going to... Oh, they're going to have to concede the robot once again. Or concede the Jeffrey is.
Yes, Jeffrey. Jeffrey going in for the OSU. He's pushing in OSU's target.
Oh, look back here on Zappy again. As, they're trying to wrap around this little back line here, but OSU turned their eyes at the wrong time. And Zappy just barely misses with the javelin and gets blasted back. I believe he's just gonna try to. Oh, he's gonna try to go back up.
Oh, he's just going for it.
He's diving in for it, I guess. He's like,
come on in.
You know what? I got this.
Looks like OSU's gaining some ground back.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to. Well, they have one on the point so far, and that would be Crazio. And that'd be a little bit scary for Rio Grande, honestly. The one map that Crazio was in was absolutely torn up. They're gonna try to.
Yeah.
They're not gonna risk it. They're gonna say, you know what? How about we take this guy on together? Okay. We're gonna use the power of friction to take him. Their tank, and they're gonna try to wrap up here. I say that. But Rio Grande's gonna concede a little more space to make sure that they can finish it up. Well, this is gonna finish up the point. Looks like they're about probably 4 meters off from the group. that was next door, but I heard a little scream and I didn't sound like Massey. So, I don't know what else. Oh, I mean, they screamed for a reason.
So as someone still relatively new to this, I'm kind of struggling to follow a little bit, but it seems to me like Rio's still holding the lead, but OSU's pushing, like they're starting to gain it.
So right now, the current leaders is Rio Grande.
Alright, so OSU's definitely closed that gap more than they had before, but Rio's still holding the lead in that.
Stream froze.
Stay near the immortality field.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, what's up? Okay, so we have just been doing a scare there for a second. We're still alive, ladies and gentlemen. We are still pushing on.
Enemy team is pushing
Rio Grande
forward.
just seems like just falling back a little more space, but it just seems like you give Ohio. It's just the same thing that's been going on with the one beyond that later. You give Ohio State an inch and they will take it a mile. They just can't give up too much space with them. But to be honest, you can't really say they're giving up space. They're just taking it.
And it wasn't very long ago that they were like a whole 100-meter difference, and now it's up to just the 36.
Yeah, it's okay.
So definitely
But
changed the
question
game
is,
on
can
us.
Ohio State push that? Can they get that push in 17 seconds?
15 seconds left. Rio Grande needs to hold off. They don't need to push it any farther. They just need to hold off Ohio State. Keep them off the robot.
6. Let's see if they can keep them out.
Ohio State has 3 on point. Anonymous tries to challenge, gets knocked
Jeffrey
off.
is
And it
moving.
looks like we're going into overtime. They're going to try to push this a little bit further. There's going to have to be a last-ditch effort for the University of Rio Grande to try to stop this. A team kill will
anyone's
wrap
game.
this game up. Goal. Try to dive in, save the first. Genji's going to try to take it out right here. Anonymous trying to follow the rest of this team. Massey on the side of the rest of the team. And it looks like looks like everyone else is going to try to take on this fight. Nolan nowhere to be seen. Zabby. Actually, I say that right now as we jump into Nolan. I am a horrible caster, but we're going to stay on with this. Just a deep fight coming here. All five players for Ohio State is on the robot. As Nolan's going to try to take the backline once again, trying to abuse the backline. They keep giving up.
15 meters.
15 meters is
10
still
meters.
left. Still left. They're pretty close. They're pushing it very, very close here. Ohio State has turned this game around somehow. Nolan penetrates the back line once again. Tries to take out the Baptiste. Rewinds, gets his health back. Drops the nano bomb. And then doesn't get anyone. Orangutan gets one with all. Crazy O's going to try to dive in with the Diva. And it looks like Ohio State might try to take the rest of this. The point is still being contested by Zappy. Zappy refuses to give up. But Zappy might not have a choice here in a minute. Zappy with the ult! Look, it's shut down by Ohio State! And it seems like the rest of the point is just being eagerly pushed. We
5
are
meters.
between 5... What, is it 5 meters?
7 meters.
7 meters, thank you. We're 7 meters in between right now. Because I didn't think that math was right. But Ohio State will not
5,
give up.
4, 3, 2.
They're sitting on 2
it's
meters.
still frozen.
It's still on 2 meters. This is close. Another mouse calls down. It's just off the Nolan left. That's the winner.
One.
And it's going to be taking the
And
lead.
Ohio.
And Ohio State takes the map away. Runs away like thieves in the night with this push map.
Beautiful gameplay from Ohio State, bringing it back from over 100-meter difference.
I mean, Nolan, the consolation prize gets to play the game, but not unfortunately doesn't give me points. But besides that, what a map. I think that's my favorite game. So I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite set. I've had to guess. We're going one more map. We're going 5th map, but we don't know. I am not entirely sure yet.
Well, I believe if we're going off NEC, it's 2-2, right?
Well, off an ECC rules, it would be 2-2. Yes.
Well, yeah, you gotta go for that 5th map. You can't have a tie in a scrim. That just don't work.
I mean, you can't really have time much of anything. Who knows? Yeah, we're going to Route 66. We are on a push map. We were on an escort. My fault. One of the oldest maps in the game. This was in the original, like when Overwatch first came out. If I were to guess, we're probably going to see a lot of Widow, probably Widow or Hanzo, more likely. If I remember correctly, it's either Mouse or Goal who usually plays the snipers on the team. We see not a mouse on Anna earlier. So we shall see this final map. I believe this should be the final map,
Ready for battle.
as Ohio State will be. I believe it's attacking first. No, Ohio State is attacking first. No. Rio Grande, I need to slow down, is attacking first. They're going to try to set the tone here early.
It is a pretty good fit.
And as I predicted it, we have a Widow.
Hello.
And it looks like Zappy. Oh, Zappy's taking out the Winston. This time around. Trying to get someone else. There we go. Yes, we'll be taking on as
Mental
Winston
bearing,
this time
not
around.
skill. Is the
We haven't really
sign
seen the
of
Winston yet.
maturity.
I've heard things about the Winston. I haven't seen the Winston in person yet. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little eager to see how this plays out.
As I know, as far as I know, Winston, what they like to do is they like to take that Winston and really just kind of force the team into one big group until they like to force the team together, so that way they can just take them all out in once.
The Winston's gonna kind of like pace this fight a little bit. They're going to just gonna dive, just kind of like that, trying to just steal the space away from Ohio State. As Zappy's just trying to push, trying to keep them away. Trying to get them out of this choke. This is the one tough part about this match, is that spawn is an immediate choke. All of these. The whole team's gonna take on the top of the gas station because we have a whole team battle going on at the top of the gas station. Just like, yeah, massive. I really thought
I'll make it worth your while.
oh, Blake Sharon was alright. It looks like the Widow was quickly switched out. I believe they were going for a Widow pick. That's kind of a common play. I'm not sure if it actually happened or not. I didn't catch that. But either way, we got ourselves. I don't know. This is gonna be a really. This is a really. This is like. Running forward to flex a lot. Gets escorted by there's another. And just doesn't really have anywhere else to go. Just trying to keep pressure. And trying to. 50 health. That is pretty scary. Don't try to snag the health. It looks like actually no 500 first team try to fall back around. Air Genji's actually going to try to force back Rio Grande. They don't know Nolan's Malone. They do not know that Nolan is completely below. Baptiste, completely unaware.
He's gonna be sneaky. Gonna sneak up. Take him out.
And our presence has been made as King Egbert is gonna have to try to fight for his life against Nolan. Nolan comes out, pops the ult, gets one, snags out two,
Swinging.
comes out, trying to take up the
Three.
Gets three. As he's gonna start run down the Zenyatta. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take the breath out of as Nolan just not relenting any pressure, forcing back OSU by himself. Whoa. I told you it was going to be a good one. Oh, there's another one. It's another one, Spike. Looks like this. Looks like Sigma's going to try to hold off and try to. We're just trying to stall the point as long as possible. Rio Grande has a minute to try to get to the checkpoint. It is just a little over a meter away, and they captured it. And more time has been given to the University of Rio Grande. Now this is going to be a scary part of this side of the map. For the people who are not really aware, this is a very, very open, very sniper-heavy kind of side of the map. Look out for just the high up buildings. High ground is going to be key here. As well, Nolan's just going to steal it. Oh. Yeah, apologies for chat, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. Looks like that Rio Grande just kind of just forcing themselves upon this map, and they're just going to. Well, they're just kind of just kind of rolling them. Yeah, they're just taking everything.
Oh.
We're in the Old West, and they're kind of just running away with this game like bandits, you know?
Yeah, it seems like Rio Grande OSU's kind of in a tight spot right now. Well, I mean, figuratively and literally, I guess. Seems like they're really having a tough time breaking out of that tunnel.
Like we're trying to actually punish the back. Doesn't really get much with it. Kind of let them into a bad spot. Goal's going to pick him off. They're going to get the point. I believe they're going to probably get another one, but it looks like they're going to try to get the point. Looks like Skim over here gets a dive onto it. Try to force something. He is sitting on ult. This could be massive if the team groups up too much. As Anonymous gets away with their life, be able to heal completely.
Can OSU get Rio Grande to group up like that?
Possibly, as we see right here. But he gets slept! Anonymous sleeps! Skip, I forget what his name is. But he sleeps. What is sleep? They lose the ult, lose the point, and now
Good to see you.
it's final checkpoint. And they have a lot of time to get to the last point. Time is their friend right now. They have 3 minutes to... I'll try to get there from what... This is really tough.
They got firefights going on from downtown over there.
This side of the map is tight. It's a lot. They don't want to cover high sight lines with this one. It's that, but it's also really tight, narrow.
Oh my. Going down to 11 health. Oh, and now he's gone.
Goal. Make sure to at least take one with him. As it looks like Egbert's going to try to push into the back line. As they're not also trying to run for their life. They're not trying to regroup here. Which, honestly, they got time to. Oh, wait, Zappy with the Duke Fist. What? Zappy with the Duke Fist? What did this happen? Okay, now I'm interested. Okay, now I'm very interested. Zappy just jumping in with Doofus. I guess they just had a Doofus. For anyone not aware, Lisa will launch Overwatch 2 how he is now. Doomfist was, they probably still could probably be regarded as the worst taken. I don't know. Maybe he's just really good on Route 66. Maybe it's just something special brewed up that Rio Grande is. Either way, we love to see it.
Of course, you gotta love taking your low tiers and breaking them on the field.
Yeah, everyone loves a low tier, right?
Yeah.
Everyone loves a low tier.
Yeah.
Bella trying to push on the line. They're gonna take out that dude fairly quickly. And Rio Grande loses 3. They're gonna have to fall back, try to wait for the rest of the team. As I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a failed push, but it wasn't necessarily a successful one to say the least. Rio Grande now down to a minute. This is gonna be tight. This could be a very kind of a sketchy game.
With that Mercy, I think with that Mercy, Rio Grande might actually be able to push around this corner here, and if they can get that,
I would agree with you on that one. If the ult didn't come through, and well, they solo ulted. Give him someone out. Okay. I don't like this spectator. Oh my! Gold takes out Jin's head. Hey, forehead. I like to see it, forehead. Zappy just said, you know what? You got it. You have yourself a Sigma. I'm gonna get myself a Sigma. Sigma gets sleeped. Gets swept and, well, just kind of gets ran through. Rio Grande refusing to back down on this one. And I believe we have one more team fight on our plate before.
and we're going into overtime.
Yeah, this is the last team fight here. Either Rio Grande stays here or they fall. As we have, oh, how are
Rio Grande seems to be really pushing ahead, though. They don't seem to be being challenged.
Yeah, as I mean, the
Ohio State's down.
is very uncontested here.
I
They're
think
just gonna cruise to a victory. They're gonna try to push this Sigma off. But they stall with point. What? Oh, okay, well there goes the round. Rio Grande very convincingly takes 3 out so far.
Score.
Wow, and I believe they didn't have any time left. So
Sides.
okay.
so. If OSU can get there with at least some time remaining, it's an OSU victory.
I don't believe that's how that works.
Nope.
But
Yeah.
I believe, because the thing is that it depends on what goes on in overtime. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on it. Do not quote me on it.
So what does happen if OSU gets there in overtime? Is it how do they
Get,
a draw?
they get the same amount of time. They're going to run it back until someone runs out of time.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So,
I remember now.
Let's say that
Birds, wasn't it?
Rio Grande.
Birds and music.
Well, we'll say something happens. Okay, we'll say like the exact same situation happens. You know, OSU comes back and
Safety first.
runs through.
Taking down
I don't know
enemies.
what's going on right here.
First
Let's say it's like OSU kind of runs back, kind of does the same thing that Rio Grande did to them. Well, that means we're just gonna have to run it back, keep running it back until one team can't.
3,
A Bastion.
1. Attackers
We brought Bastion. Egbert, my man.
the payload.
Okay. Never mind, you were. Gotta get Reaper. Okay, that's even normal. I wonder if he just poured it in the first. Like, ah, guys, I'm gonna be ready with this. Push back. I mean, he's that power. Yeah, we're gonna have a really success. Yeah, I'm scared falls to. Credit for that. His goal is force him into the trenches right here as it looks like we're gonna have say players are trying to take control of the bridge above the looks like they have taken C. Well, I see they can see that bridge up top of it. And Bella's going to try to dive back in, try to help our players up with the take. But that take is taking one beating, I'm not gonna lie, as Zappy's gonna fall to a collective of Ohio State players and who knows? Who knows what happens next? And this is finally was unpredictable. I think everything seems like it's been one-sided, or at least semi-one-sided a little bit. But this one seems like it'll go either way. Like I genuinely feel like this will go either way as Gold takes off Bella's head. Asher gets rained down by another mouse. Oh, Zappy. No, Zappy's gonna try to lead the charge again.
Hello.
Yeah, Rio Grande really, I think they know their, I think they understand this map pretty well. Granted, it's been in the game since day one. I think it's almost,
I've had plenty of time to get used to this one.
yeah. As, it was like something kind of charge up top as, looks like the Eggers were kind of attacking it from below as the rest of the team is going to fall behind. So Egger by himself, there's no kind of information. He could probably figure something out. Egger falls back as the ball pops in from Jen. As Zagana, no one is dying. It's over. As Zappy's sitting on Older. He's going to hold. He's going to, uh-oh. Kind of miss. Oh, we're not getting it. He actually got him. God helped a lot. And Rio Grande refusing to give them anything, as Egbert is just trapped in that trailer. I believe that was Egbert. Yes, Egbert was trapped in the trailer. Somehow got out of his life, and he's gonna try to help us regain some space as we're closing in on a minute here, a minute until.
The barrier is here.
Yeah. Remember that thing I said about it could be anyone playing this map?
Ain't looking that way anymore.
Yeah, my fault. Rio Grande really strong on Route 66, so we'll write that down in the notes.
Rio Grande gets their kicks on Route 66. Yeah.
Actually, I don't say.
I don't think Rio Grande's in the song, but
I'm talking about like the lyric you just said. I mean, is that the song?
get your kicks on Route 66.
Yes. Okay. Ohio State takes the point. It looks like they're it looks like a similar situation that happened earlier, except that Ohio State is going to have a lot less time. Rio Grande.
I mean, it's not impossible. They get overtime goes as long as they're on that point, as long as they're pushing.
As long as both teams are alive and on that point, they are going to. Well, no one's going to concede it. So it's like the equivalent of like watching two children fight over
What?
I don't know. I think this might take too much. Anyway, back to the game. Looks like OSU's guy getting pressured off your own point. I can tell you. Oh yeah, they did get the checkpoint. OSU got the checkpoint. Nice to know. But I mean, if you didn't have the scoreboard, it wouldn't look that way. They just barely got it. We'll just, I guess, kind of getting a jump spot, trying to get some early damage onto his team. As, oh, he's just kind of solo challenging the Sigma here. Well, I mean, if anyone I can that on this roster to take over against his team, would probably be Nolan. As I say that, he's just going to come out and try to kill the rest of the team. He did this once earlier. He can do it again. He's on a 15-player kill streak. He is on fire today, ladies and gentlemen.
That is probably the record for the entire game today. 15 kill streak.
We had a 15 kill streak. Sorry, earlier. I think that wasn't a skip. It was crazy. It was only the second. What was the second time? I remember it was crazy. Anyway, skip getting harassed.
Nolan, he's chilling with 47 HP.
Zappy said, "You know what? Let me take the heat off you, son." And he's just gonna just stand there and take as many bullets as he needs for Nolan to stay alive. Just be the best bullet screen. Zappy kind of playing his own version of support with the tank, making sure the fights whatever. But it looks like ooh, actually snipes roll out of the sky. Doesn't matter, gets the res off. Goes back in the game, but in exchange for massive. First day, guys. Come on. Try my best. 100% charge for goal here. I'm just gonna pop ult. Takes down Skim. Really take charge against. Looks like that's going to be the other soldier. And really just only gonna get away with one there. And honestly, I think that's probably what it was. So take out the tank there. Yeah. Meanwhile, massive res is that's a kind of an unsung hero going on with this game. And the amount of res that she's gone, they're not in the whole game, but the whole series is just probably a valuable asset for Rio Grande. As well, we're set on OSU. They get the point. We're sitting on overtime. I believe we might be going to a third checkpoint, but they're not going to have much time to complete it unless Zappy has something else to say. Well, he might. Zappy can't fight him by himself. At that point, he can't push any farther, so he has to do something. I think they're just going to have to see the point. They're probably going to concede it. They'll probably try to finish up here. Actually, you have to get text on the point. It looks like Nolan's going to dive in there. Nolan said, nah, not today. You hit it one time, then again. You're probably going to do it again. I was having a lot.
Looks like OSU's about to capture the point.
But now Zappy says it. Well, they moved him in. Minute 25, that's for Ohio State. Looks like they're going to have enough time to get a couple of more chances at trying to get this point on. Well, we get the point to the finish line. Remember, Rio Grande really struggled, and they have 3 minutes in this game. Okay? Every second on this point here is going to be crucial for both teams. If not, any second is wasted here. This could spell doom for any of these teams.
And OSU seems to be really making use of their time. They're really pushing it. They're almost halfway through the point.
Nearly takes down Egbert. Just got away from as Gold is going to try to push in there, try to park sitting here. Sitting on hole actually. Oh, we're gonna pop it. So there's support heads here. And well, Skip's debacked. Skip's out of back. There is no. It's basically just 3 DPS we're staring at right now. No back for Diva. And well, I think
Forehead, go.
Gold trying to keep pressure on there. 15 seconds left for Ohio State.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, just kind of waiting for the time. Oh, well, Egbert's pops him, but that's not really going to help. He pops Visor. He gets 2. And, well, this really turned. I retract the statement I said earlier again. Maybe it wasn't just Black. Maybe it was just a slow start. is. Looks like Ohio State is going to. Whoa, not just yet. The ultimate pops for the point. That can clear it. And, well, that's going to do it. I believe they're going to sit on a draw with this one. Usually they would run it back, but I believe they're not going to play the overtime on this one. And I'll say, I don't blame them. I'm going to say, if they're going to play like this, I'd imagine we'd be here all night.
Play of the game.
Nolan, playing the game. All I deserve. So let's go ahead and watch this one. Oh yeah, wait, we watched this. Yeah, this was actually really sick. I like this.
Once again, just seeing him tear through the team like that.
I believe that might be it, but I'm not entirely sure. We could play 10 maps. Who knows?
I'm gonna go check in and see what's going on. I'll leave you two here to just discuss.
All right.
Yeah, so that last game, I mean, again, I'm not much of an Overwatch follower, but I can say Nolan's move there just seemed really impressive. Just slice and dice through the whole team and just causing some real...
We were playing Basan. We were going to play Control. I don't know how... You might want to ask them how many maps we're playing. We don't know. They were on map 6 now, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, yeah, Nolan seems like a very valuable asset so far right now. He has actually... I mean, he's not only just turned through the back lines, he has also gone through and... well, actually, just kind of just been a vital damage.
Yeah, and you had mentioned it earlier, but like doing stuff like that, slice and dicing through a team, that's tough. But if you don't have someone to like heal that damage, like Massey had been doing, you know, it doesn't add up to much. So that's a real valuable asset too.
Yeah, I said it earlier. Massey, unsung hero, not really looking like much of a, you know, like not really much of a killer. Like she can kill what she needs to, but she is much of. Oh, she just kind of does her job perfectly. She makes sure everyone stays alive, make sure the fight can stay longer than needed.
One of the beauties about a scrim is that they can go as long as they want. In other words, I have no idea how many games they're going to play.
Oh, Lord, we could be here all night. I have a meeting in the morning. This is crazy. Did we not just play this map? I swear we just played this, did we not?
I don't recognize it.
I mean, none of the viewers recognize it because they didn't see the first map. It looked like the first map to me.
Does this
like,
entire
it's
map
a
just
shield
take
headquarters.
place in the sky?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hey,
Nah, they didn't play this map.
We didn't play this one.
hello.
Okay.
Wonder if my new track
This is
has
a-
hit this galaxy yet.
Peaceful for a minute. Honestly, I didn't realize what I signed up for.
Well, you're here now, bud. You're locked in.
It's a good thing I have chicken nuggets in the other room. Shout out McDonald's. We're not sponsored. Shout out McDonald's.
Man, I could go for some McDonald's.
We're not sponsored, I promise. Anyway, 3 seconds left before we get into map 6. I never thought I'd ever say we're playing map 6 in my entire life, but we are playing map 6.
Map 6 out of 5.
One, kind of just taking the charge here. Usually he's the one. But,
Is he playing a different character than last round?
oh no, he's back on.
Alright, so he can still do some slice and dicing if he need be.
Oh, yeah. They're probably going to do this last time. I mean, you know what? You know, maybe this is the tiebreaker. Maybe this one's the last game was a pretty tie.
Well, of course, yeah. We can't end on a tie.
Good.
We're not going to.
That's not my place. Crazy with the Jumper Queen. This player takes my heart, I swear. I love playing the 2-10 Jumper. It's amazing. I need to learn a lot more.
So yeah, we're on Ghoul right now. We were giving Nolan a lot of credit, but I remember seeing Ghouls cause some crazy damage too.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, goals are very vital part of this.
Yeah, a very vital part sitting at 16 health. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's one thing about Retro. Okay, he's able to get in, get out with his. Oh, just kind of. I really try to. Looks like OSU has control of the plate down below from where runs into the team. Somehow, not dead. Now just falls. And falls. Wallace is going to try to take down Zappy here. Zappy falls. And Ohio State's going to take control of this one.
Yeah, I can't speak much for the OSU team because, like, I mean, we've followed them, of course, and they seem very impressive, but we do not know, like, a whole lot about their specific players. But I have seen them cause some crazy damage, too.
Yeah, so like I said, in the beginning I said this is adequate. These guys aren't slouches. We'll try to cash in on it. He kind of oh, cash street. Cash street just oh, the rest of Rio Grande.
Thanks.
I'll get one more good push. Yes, there's only 20% left on the first point.
I feel like that moved really quick.
Yeah, it actually does. Like, you let this trying to get on point.
Only 3% remaining.
Rio Grande takes the point.
So any though OSU's really got the lead and we're into overtime, it seems like Rio does have a chance of taking this back.
Yes, Rio Grande can still win this game. Right now it is hold the point or bust. That boy
So they basically have to sacrifice someone to just kind of sit there and make sure they do not leave that spot while the others try to hold the damage.
Keep your team strong, keep everyone alive, keep everyone defending. One fall,
oh, there goes the tank.
This ends now.
Boss tries to get us to sleep. Not sure if he really got it off, and well, it's gonna be up to Massey to try to hang it up by his spears. See how far back the rest of the team. Massey's contesting with her, making sure that someone can get push them off the map. Zappy's falls, and well, it looks like OSU is going to take this map. Well, you got overtime. Yep, OSU's going to take this.
I'll definitely say that was an exciting game to watch. Seemed like action was just everywhere.
Yeah, OSU,
Not a dull moment.
I'm not gonna lie, OSU kind of ran away with that one, but you know, there's still a lot more to play.
Ready for battle.
There's Ario, I don't know how you say his name, but he is.
Wish one of those
Kinda
big
tore up this
underwater
one.
robots would attack.
I
I don't need a mech to fight them.
After the Zarya. Well, I mean, I personally love to see it, but Rio Grande might not really be too fond of it. Give yourselves 5 seconds left before the map. Round 2 starts.
Capture the objective.
Give yourselves a little bit of an overhead shot out. Breaker ready to see they're going to need. This is going to be probably just one big mess with nothing but bullets and whatever else we can throw up as.
we got bullets, beams, and blockades. That's all I can see.
No, as soon as we got a pay. No one can pay. I need to see another mouse all night. Another mouse business. I think it's these down here, like just confirmed that another mouse business up forward. You know, like I said, I didn't really follow too much.
Oh, and he's frozen.
Yes, when May is frozen like that, she can be tough. She can be hurt, she can be attack resistant. Oh, they're just not gonna risk it with the Zarya on that one.
I'm in.
Rio Grande is going to try to take control of that round 2 early on. They're here watching another mouse's POV as it's going to look really weird. Like, he is shooting his own teammates to give them help. That is how.
He's got a healing gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine like syringes. But
You're powered up.
well, actually, that's a syringe there. I believe that was.
That's how it works, right? You just throw a syringe at someone and they get healed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I'm positive that will work.
I'm not going to try that if you're suggesting that we try that. But no. Then throwing an enemy boost onto goal, it looked like that was actually kind of dangerous for Ohio State. The goals were strong enough, but with nano boost, yeah, that's I think he's going to try to take that Prezio down.
Really giving OSU no escape with that wall of ice now.
Yeah, as Nolan and Gold just making this not making this easy for Ohio State.
Hey,
Wow. This might have to come down to like last point. This looks like last map again. Like
OSU getting flanked once again.
Gold taking up the flank, taking it down. I don't think we got two. Is that forehead?
Forehead?
No, I don't think that's forehead. We got one, two.
And it seems like Rio just completely flipped it on OSU, just did the exact same thing to them on this map.
You know what? On C point, you might have rolled us. On A point, we're gonna roll you. We're going to map 3. Point 3. My fault. It's confusing. It's almost map. Like it's maps and maps and maps. And
You're confused by like game mode? I don't even know what they're doing. I got no clue. I see them shooting guns and like some people get healed, some people die, and then I see like they got that little circle there. I know that's ult. The one's got 0 right now. That's about all I understand. I don't get anything in this game.
I followed the syringe man shooting syringes at people.
Yes, I follow the medic. I mean, Luna? Anna, the snow person.
Oh no, that's May. No,
May.
May's the snow person. Those are
I'm
two.
thinking of Frozen, the movie. And that's not even the right person. That's the other princess.
There is the point. DC's gonna fire around. Looks like that they're they're not gonna. Okay, you know what? They said, you know what? Don't worry about the point. We're just gonna just fight. We're gonna fight this out. That's point. Oh, holy! Man, they can put point out actually. Nice. DJ kind of did the same thing. What's happening? This looks like constant. We'll go for the just calling the University of Ohio State. Is there a benefit for that?
Yeah, only one way to find out. Ain't that right?
I do not want that answer. Either way, Ryan, thanks for that.
It looks like OSU has a little bit of a lead, but Rio, they got that point and they're coming back to it, tying it right now and just going right on past it.
Yeah, Rio Grant is going to just kind of, well, I mean, they're going to take the early lead back. But it's still anyone's game. Looks like an automouse. Actually, that's actually illegal, that automouse just did. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but that little, it's like a little part here for the wall, automouse broke, and it created a new angle. I didn't realize that actually something that could be done with this mess, let alone in this game. I knew there was some breakable stuff in the environments, but I didn't realize actually that was so crucial parts. That was actually really cool. As Crazio, get in there. As mouse is going to boost with the clear boost.
Oh, here's Health Man with his flying syringes.
This is This is Baptiste. This is just bunches like health boost on you. At least that's what it looks like.
Alright, so we got flying syringes and flying health bombs.
This game makes no sense.
You never been hit by a healing grenade?
No, I can't say that I have.
50%, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. I want to put that out there. Sorry about that. Sometimes it looks like they're trying to just put on Jen's going to is taken care of and actually just make sure the rest of the team is healed and ready for the next battle. You know, mouse gets his head taken off, unfortunately. Reverse forehead. Yeah, reverse forehead. Massive Try to turn it up. This doesn't work. Zappy falls alongside her. And, well... The snowball doesn't stop, I believe. Yes, I believe Rio Grande has one more opportunity to try to take this one. Oh, I mean, this could just end.
Got the sniper ahead.
Oh, I say that as early as two.
Coming out of nowhere.
Oh, with the Widowmaker out of nowhere. I like that. As
Oh, we're going into overtime.
overtime.
Oh,
Rio Grande's pulling some back.
Last chance to take the point.
Nolan takes off Astro's head. Stay with me, gentlemen. Forehead!
Hey!
Counter sniper. Another forehead gets taken off.
Forehead.
It's coming.
Hey, you're hitting your forehead right now. I can see the palm of your hand hitting your forehead.
Oh my god, the nonsense that's happening. I gotta do this all season. Okay.
Oh, you bet.
Zappy, I was taking the left side as it looks like Gold's going to keep that right angle with what am I?
No one can hide.
So it looks like Ryo's managing to hold it.
Oh, he did.
That falls. Not having two.
Lucio also dead.
No, not long for this world.
And that looks like it's going to be it for
I
Ryo.
believe that might be the game. And it just so happens to be Rio Grande concedes map 6 out of 5.
That 6 of 5 goes to Ohio State.
I don't know how many maps we're playing. I'm gonna be honest, we can't be here all night.
We're going to be here or be square.
The last time I checked, I'm counting around. I just called this.
Thanks, man. Glad we can count on you.
I'm just saying I'm out of here.
Ready for battle.
Oh, okay. Flashpoint looks like.
Also,
Map 7 of 5. I'm just putting numbers. I'm just gonna say map 7 of.
Map X of 5. This is map 7 out
I
of
thought only 5 games. Zappy, that was 6. That was a 6th game. We're on 7. Am I losing count?
Yeah, we're on 7. We're definitely on.
We go till 10. Okay, what time is it right now? Hold
It
on.
is.
It is currently as we're recording this.
9:43.
As we're streaming this, we're recording this. 43.
All right, y'all, strap in. We got some time to go. We're gonna be here till. Let's be
For
real.
15 minutes.
No. You think they're gonna go till 10? Let's be real. We're gonna be here till 10:15. Ain't
We're
no
gonna
way.
send that after the 6th map. Mafia says. Okay, well this is a very interesting chat. I'm not sure what they're saying, to be honest. Alabama.
Of course.
I think there was a communication error, if I'm going to be honest. Hey, Goober, I know that one.
Oh, that's me.
Wasn't counting draw. Awesome.
Didn't they have 2 draws?
Yes. Okay, so he said this, as I'm being told, as of right now, this is probably the last one. Are we doing player reviews after this, or you guys want to do player reviews?
Yeah,
after
let's.
this?
So we'll have this will be the last game, and then we'll have player interviews. So please stick around.
We'll probably talk to a couple. I don't know who we're going to talk to yet, but I guess we'll figure that out in about 15 minutes.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Time to start making up for it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Well, that's fun. Anyway,
Initial flashpoint.
hey, and off to the 6/7th round.
it is the 7th round, and it looks like. Well, I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to the OSU chat, but it definitely doesn't look like they. Well, listen. Speaking of fights, we have our very first team fight for the final map. Hopefully,
Place to be, people to see.
Yes, exactly like that.
I have work.
I'm just being held hostage. Let's put fights.
If you're not being held hostage, blink once.
it's good to kill.
He's not being held hostage.
We're now. Okay, I will show you right here on the free will. Anyway, back to the game. Flashpoint being taken by Ohio State. Well, I mean, they're kind of just dictating the pace here for this map.
At 35% and counting for Ohio State. And we're watching. I'm not sure how to say that name.
That is Bellas. Bellas. They've been doing the support for Ohio State. We've been sitting on Bellas for quite a bit of time. We're going to look back at Zappy here. Zappy is...
Zappy's being Zappy.
I think Zappy needs a G fuel or something. Oh boy. You know what?
Being tired is no excuse to be tired. You see, they're out there, they're playing their hearts out. They're going to go and they're going to be strong. So we got to be strong too. We got to get strong commentary, top tier. We have got to be on it.
If they're going for top tier, they're going to hire this for this, I'll be honest. But anyway, back to
you guys are getting hired? I'm just kind of here. Anyway, it looks like they're going to overtime.
I just think it's the first flashpoint as we are talking amongst ourselves. I forgot we had an Overwatch game going on. We were just kind of turned to a podcast there for a minute. Check that off on your bigger cards. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have one. Second flashpoint. Taken quickly by Ohio State. Oh! They're bringing out the Bastion. I mean, I haven't seen Bastion personally like this, but you know what? It's Nolan. I trust Nolan.
Kinda gotta wonder, is it Nolan or Nolan?
Well, that's what it is. His name is Nolan, but he just spells it like that. Yeah, it's kind of clever.
I will forever call him Nolan.
Which is really funny when you say that.
A hour-long cube.
I'm gonna be honest. People that use that have their own name and their username, probably S tier. Actually, they're probably amazing. They have.
Thank you for the statement, PD John. That always takes the point, and they're going to steal that back from Ohio State. I cannot wait to see the judgmental looks. This conversation I've been having live on streams, both on YouTube, Facebook, hopefully, and Twitch.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't we be live on Twitch.tv/Rio Grande Esports?
I was here promoting the product while on the product. I don't think that's how marketing works.
Fair enough.
Well, that being just kind of just been sticking this fight for a little bit. Flashpoint kind of been held by Rio. Well, I mean, they might just be trying to recreate the same thing. Looks like.
Rio in the lead with 70% to OSU. That's holding a solid 40%.
Yeah.
Almost double in percentage, actually. Already to 100 and hitting overtime.
Hey, forehead.
I was thinking, stealing. Talking about stealing. I was thinking stealing. Right, and that'll be T-kill. Oh, boy. A lot going on. Too much going on. Not enough words to really say about it. I'm going to be honest. Kind of lost this battle. So 5. We're at 7. Communication's hard. Anyway. We're going to take past A. I'll take one. Two push here. Looks like we're going to split 3 to the left, 2 rights. Onto the flash point. They're going to try to see well, I'm not going to guess. Oh
Wow.
American test point. Goal is taking on the target that kind of Visual of the either way.
Next flashpoint, temple.
We're even at 1. And I believe we're going to 5 points. All 5 points.
You know, I'm kind of a noob to all this, but I'd say that was an incredibly close little point there, wasn't it? 98 to 99.
Yeah, that was the award. That was pretty good Overwatch if I were to guess. Oh, what's that turn, I played one that was a 6%.
Looks like Rio Grande right now taking the point.
Looks, yeah, that looks. Oh. Forehead. Ankle takes off. Irish takes steals the point as. Oh. Just like the rest of the Irish takes just. No one's gonna.
Your case is definitely urgent.
Protecting you.
Ohio State really seems to be emphasizing that philosophy. They come in, they might not come in at all times, but when they do, they're going to make sure they get what they can.
I actually don't want to play around with that as no one takes down Skiff. Flanking bash. Bash with the
80% to 38%.
Yep, Robert needs to get all the points to take the 5 point. And they succeed.
Hey, they take, okay.
And succeed with it, okay. Ooh, really. Honestly, we've had so many exciting games. We just we're on this game. Oh! To be honest,
Water? Okay.
Water, folks. You don't drink water, folks. I'm being honest, okay? You don't want to drink water. You need to go.
Stay hydrated. That's a reminder that after this stream,
Drink your water.
if you're on mobile, you can go drink your water. But don't even think about all of you that are definitely following the channel. Don't think about leaving. Stay on the stream. Then get your water.
This is your thing. You know, get up, get your water real quick, come back. Next flash will be open by the time you get your water, I promise. Okay. I missed something. Oh, hi. That's the risk you take.
Of course, yeah. You gotta stay hydrated. If you're not hydrated, I'm gonna be sad.
I think you know, it is what it is. Go just try to take the time of
Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, folks.
Good to see you.
Thanks. Mute buttons are an amazing feature. By the way, anyone viewing, anyone watching, please go ahead and chat. Tell us who your favorite player is and why it's Skyline.
Oh man. That's really weird. That's a really weird pronunciation, PT John. I don't know.
Okay, well. Then both those names. Tell us this. That is your favorite Overwatch player. Goal takes out one. Forehead. It takes another forehead.
Forehead.
I'm on fire. Hello. Coming through.
That's maybe in their other room, but he's here in spirit. Despite him being less than 20 feet away. Where did everyone go? Okay. Anyway. Oh, looks like Ohio State's gonna have just a little bit left to try to. Honestly, it would be crucial for them to try to win the game off this one. But
This ends now.
oh, I have the extra for that. That would be big. If it wasn't just
Let's get back to basics.
final flashpoint of the night. Final objective of the night.
Yeah, let's go.
Make it go once, make it irritating. Hey, remember? Yes. Push back into the mouse, and it looks like that is goal. Track behind. As Egbert and Skiff are going to try to push out here. It looks like. Oh my god, goal down behind him. He gets spotted and he is immediately wiped out. Well, that was almost cool. I mean, I saw the vision. So,
But they saw goal.
yes. I mean, that would have been pretty sick.
It would have been. When it comes to this situation, you have to go for the hype.
And orangutan gets 4. That's team wipe.
Hello.
Well,
Hey.
mostly team wipe. Cole is the one that got out with his life, and well, that's free point for Ohio State. Oh, I mean, to be honest, consolation right now. But also, I can't say consolation because well, it's scrim. It's preseason. It's not really. It's not too crucial just yet. It's just an unsanctioned friendly between 2 Ohio schools. Yeah. Gold. Diving in. Versus team. Zappy goes trying to lead the charges. Gold's gonna fall alive. Massey also dumped in there as well. Next to Zay. DJ Coach, by the way. Trying to battle off everyone. Just gonna have to fall to Zappy and Gold. And he fall down to Gold.
Oh, looks like they're about to wipe out the entire team.
Yeah, well, they got close. They got him off the point. Rio Grande has stole the point once again, and they're going to try to pressure them. I cannot speak right now. Pressure them even further.
So if Rio Grande manages to gain this point, it's game, right?
Yes.
But if OSU gains the point,
It's still game.
Still game. Rio has.
Rio's technically already won the game, but we're just playing it all out because
This is a scrim.
yeah, it's a script. This is how scripts work.
We want to see 2 teams put up their best effort and see what happens.
Oh, look, Zappy's just doing the best pressure over the bodyguard to make sure no one gets in.
Let them up.
4 people left. 5, 4, 3. We're on overtime. Final team battle tonight, hopefully, as Rio Grande's going to probably shut off the rest of Ohio State and will finish up. I believe I wasn't really counting score. I'm gonna be honest, but I want to say it was in favor of Rio Grande.
4-3, Rio Grande.
4-3 Rio Grande.
That's what I'm thinking.
Somehow a best of 7 series that I thought was supposed to be 5. I don't know. Zappy thought it was 5, but we played 6. So, but 4-3 Rio Grande on the time.
GG's. And don't go anywhere yet. We'll have player interviews here shortly. All right, y'all. Hey, how's it going, Jacob?
I am hot. I'm tired.
How you feeling after that?
So good. Mainly the things that we just need to focus on was communication, because we had a bit of miscommunication with the ones that we lost.
Mm-hmm.
It was just miscommunication. And if we had that communication, because most of the time we just stopped talking, and like when the last fights were going on, if we didn't stop talking, we communicated more, we probably would have won all of them.
Interesting. So you definitely, I mean, you still did come out on top.
Yeah.
But you definitely feel like communication, just better communication, would have probably made a landslide victory.
Yeah, it was just with a little bit of frustration with how our tank hasn't played with us in a while. He's a little bit new to how we run our comps. It was just.
Well, speaking of that tank, he's here right now.
Oh, yeah. Other than that, it was good. I'm happy how I played. I played really well. Everyone else played very well. I'm happy for everyone. And excited for the season.
Good to hear. Let's give it up for Jacob.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, Seth, come on down. So, how's it feel to be back in the seat?
Retirement was nice, but it's time to come back. Retirement was fun. I'm still in retirement, but I'm still here if they need me. I'm still getting used to everything like that. Most importantly, our team was in the beginning when we started losing because we didn't listen to each other. Or when we started saying something, like I said something, nothing was getting accomplished. We had 4 heads. There was 4 heads.
Forehead. Yeah.
But happy y'all seen that. All I can think of. Was there any questions?
No, it just so really just comms has been what was a hard thing to kind of readjust to is
Mostly comms, yeah. And then one of our teammates was pointing out that once one person goes aggro, like it'd be Jacob, it would be Nick, it would be Owen. Once one of them goes aggro, well, me too. Once one of us goes aggro, we lose. They capitalized on that a lot, in which we fixed that up in the last couple maps.
interesting. Well, I think that'll be all from us here tonight. It's been a pleasure streaming with y'all. Y'all have a great night.
Bye.